to
All
tranquility.
right, welcome everyone back to game 46. Been
Tomorrow's the
about
last of my
probably another
worries.
2 days since I've played on this account. I have played quite a few games on my legacy account. And while I don't know that I have figured out a lot, I do favor getting level 9 sooner than later. That seems to be a really strong counter to rerolls. There's a lot of reroll boards that just completely mount to Vex. But rather than doing the strategy I was doing the last few games, I been trying to branch out, you know, practice a little bit.
I never rest.
So like one thing here that I'm thinking about, right, is that you might go, well, Anima, right? Play Anima. I don't have Anima units, but I do have good Shepherd units. I have 2 Vanguard. I should be able to push to level 5 pretty nicely off of this. We have another Shepherd unit. Don't need that. Let's go ahead and disable that. We can grab that. And so this hand actually seems pretty good to me. It does mean that my economy, if I don't get an economy trait, will be a little lacking. And technically, you know, that's a pretty good item. That's a pretty good item. I'm only gonna get one item that's a pretty good one. Okay. Do not want to do that. I really wouldn't want that, so we'll go with that. We did not hit an economy trait. So right now, I'm in no rush to do anything. That's of course a great slam. I think Teemo is a great 1-star. Maybe one of the strongest 1-stars. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan. This guy's quite strong. He has all 3 costs. Ornn himself is a nightmare to fight at most stages of the game. There are times when he's a little more tolerable. And then got this early with a Infinity Edge. You know, good. I will say that the Protector's Vow on Alawi this early, quite nice, you know. Hopefully everyone's doing well today. Make sure you drink your water. Yeah, stay hydrated. Now that's quite nice.
Get 'em grooving! May I jump in?
3 space groove is pretty decent. I don't know the full math on it, but if you play it on tempo, you know, it's pretty strong. Gwen's also a very good 1-star unit. I would say probably good for at least 1,000 damage without any items. Now the Arbiter they selected is Game Gold, alright. In my opinion, that might be one of the weaker ones, but I could be wrong. The reason I say that is that kind of like collecting Leonas, you don't really scale anything for the unit, right? In my opinion, it's a lot stronger to find a natural, what the hell's her name? I literally just said it. Leona. Wow. I've been up for a few hours, maybe about half a day, so I'm not coming into this very fresh, but I'm coming into it chill. Interesting, so he has a spatula. Wow, he's just taking so much damage. All right. We'll take the gold. The gold will work for me a little bit more immediately. I have options with it. We'll grab the Alawi. Hitting a 2-star Alawi would be very, very strong. Okay.
May I jump in?
We can put this on Teemo. I'm not trying to level, I don't think. I believe leveling will put me in an awkward amount of economy. We do have the shared wealth, which gets oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was the one where you got an extra interest. But still, 32. Especially if we win this, we should hit 40 gold. I'd prefer to not flip-flop, but I'm not gonna have a choice on it. Now you could argue that was a Gwen diff, but we only had one win. That's quite strong. Now winning this one would be quite good. If we lose, we'll sell the Meepsy. Let's see. I did experiment a little bit with trying to hit a single 1-star 1 cost. And I wasn't successful 100% of the time. I also would get baited into making too many. But I would say that a 3-star Teemo scales quite well. Quite a scary little unit. I also feel like he doesn't need nearly as much as support as some of the other 1-star carries.
Sleep it off, pal.
All right.
Marvelous.
It's a very strong natural what's it called? 2-star to hit. Just turned very dark outside. Looks like it's raining. Overall, we saved quite a good amount of HP. I don't need any of that. All right, what do we get?
False prophet. You don't even serve a true god.
The way I'm gonna do this is if I had any more amount, or if I had even a few more Teemos, I'd be willing to reroll, but we'll stick on tempo. Now we do have a few choices. This isn't the worst angle to play vertical space groove. All right. Yeah, there's already players looking like they're gonna go for it. I like Lucky Gloves. That means we will... wow.
Finally, some action.
Interesting. That can go in just fine. That was weird. Game lagged. Right now we're looking at a very strong level 7. Which will be on tempo. The only thing I would care for is
No stitching that back
as
together.
cheap as I can get an Alawi for. That'd be nice.
Here we go.
Okay.
Woo! Shake it.
Some good units there. We can put Redeemer in for now. One star. Nunu is quite strong, but I really don't want to drop Shepherd. Nor do I want to lose 3 space grooves, so just the fact we have the units good enough.
Your time has passed.
Your time has passed. We are doing quite well. It's probably worth sacrificing economy to level. Try to keep that going.
We make
We'll
the
take
future.
Echo. We'll make the Spirit of Redemption. I don't believe I saw a glove or a bow. Could be wrong. That's just what we want to see.
Destroyed.
All right. Pretty sure we're just going to take the rapid fire cannon.
Finally, some action.
We can sell that. There is something to be said that maybe putting those items on Samira could be a little bit better. But Teemo's doing okay. We also don't have Sniper in. The only thing I could really roll for in this position would be Samira. And I don't believe that's worth rolling for. So Gwen's doing a lot of damage with the 2 items that she always gets. plus the glove gives 20%, right? Quite a high roll graves for that gentleman. Thankfully, it does not have any upgrades, so.
Job done. Time to go home.
Man, it's so foggy and very dark outside.
This was our world first.
Not sure about that.
Twilight fades.
All right.
False prophet. You don't even serve a true god.
Well, isn't that nice? There's no way we'd ever put that in. We'll just do that. You can put that there. Well, at least get one more thieves glove. Uh-oh. Yep. That was the number one guy in the lobby, though. Interesting. Okay. I'm sold.
It's about to get messy.
Wow. uh okay. Is it bait? Probably not. Nope. Want to make the thieves gloves. Okay. Okay. I don't really want to roll for 3 cost level 7. Oh yeah, that's right. I can put that there. Oh, this is one scary guy. Okay. I think trifecta was a mistake at this point, but we'll stick it through. Yeah,
Every second
yeah.
matters.
Okay, cool. All right.
My eyes are open.
My god doesn't want peace.
Oh, finally some action.
All right.
It's about to get messy.
Catch.
Aw. All right. Yep.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, finally some action.
A little bit greedy there, but and hopefully we roll a blitzcrank so we can just drop Teemo. Gets us our 4 Vanguard. Man, Cho'Gath. Scary unit.
Not quit until it's right.
We have to just take it, I think. That's helpful.
It's about to get messy.
In fact, I'm gonna move that there. And then we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now, one issue I do have is I don't have sniper in. Yeah. I'm gonna gamble this. It'll do for now. I also should more than like, well, no. I'm tempted to say I should move the items over to Ornn, but Ornn doesn't have Bastion in, so unfortunate.
My god doesn't want peace.
Okay.
Now this I like.
That is not what I like. The reason I'm saying that is we just have split units, but well, that guy fell off quite hard. This lobby's a lot closer than it looks.
Good a time as any to act reckless.
All right.
A solid giggle should do the trick.
Unfortunate. We also haven't seen Blitzcranks, which is a little sad. Alright, unfortunate. It's a fifth, but that lobby was quite close. I don't believe, well, alright, there's two things going on there. One, the Graves probably was a bait. He didn't really seem to wind up doing too much. And I probably could have made up the difference with, I don't know, any sniper. That was, Jess there was very difficult. We had difficulty because of this gentleman, Zaya. And that's also why we didn't see Blitzcrank. There is at least 6 missing. More, maybe more, if they're on their bench. I think that game was easily a top 3. You could also argue that I should have been checking for position a little bit better, but we won't sweat it. Good game.